My name is Martin Littlewood from Margaret River, Western Australia, and I've been shaping for 35 years, easy. When Sky came to town in 2006, we started to think about board design, and what we've got now is basically the result of the last 2 years. I started to work with Sky and Dreu a couple of years ago, and the 2009 Kontact is pretty much the result of the last year's R&D in Margaret River. The concept of the Kontact is basically it operates in a power band of usually 6 to 8 foot surf when you're kiting, no matter how big the surf is. So the design is pretty much narrower and longer than you would think, but it really holds a lot of power and drive in powered up situations, which is what you got when you got kite power.
This is a board I used last year in the PKRA in Chile. It's an amazing board, it holds a lot of power, has a really good drawn out bottom turn, and it's an amazing board.
Drew and I have been using the 2009 Contacts in small onshore surf as well, and they work really well there for the same reasons, because you can push as hard as you want and never lose a rail, and you can just push a lot of water.
We concentrated on 2 things mainly: the outline, which we kept nice and tight to handle the power, and a continuous smooth rocker line, which is super important, which makes the board handle any kind of speed. And one good thing about from that was that most of the guys, well, all the guys at Margaret ride these boards, and everybody's improvement is 100%. So, apart from the gunny outline, we've done a really progressive rocker line, which allows the board to handle any speed and still stay stable.
Yeah, it just seems to be the magic rock line that's working really well for us. It's just really predictable, and you know that you're never going to skip out and lose a rail in a critical moment.
The 2009 boards have introduced the future fin system, which is a lot stronger in installation and allows a lot more variety in fins, and they're available all over the world.
Do you have a time for talk? No? Well, alright. Millionaires on mic, listen. Yo. It goes, what have you, somebody, gal? Tell me where you get it from. Move your body, gal, shake it while you're going dumb. A shot of Patron, Henny, and a little rum will make you ready if you go home. And make a little one, girls in the middle, them like
With my 5.8 and 5.10, I use a pinhead. It has a stiff base and a flexible tip, which creates good speed through the turns and looseness.
I use the fathead fins with my board. They're a bit wider at the tip, and they're really good for heavier riders like myself, and I use them in pretty much all conditions. One of the greatest things about the 2009 Kontact range is the construction. They have a very similar feel to a custom polyester surfboard. They are really damp feeling, and soft through the water, so they absorb the bumps really well and it smooths out the ride. And they're not like any other production surfboard you've ever ridden.
Available from Powerkiteshop.com.